People, we have this one. What the heck? Nova Minerals had a crazy show. And, all right, this would have been, man, oh man, people. And wait, Nova, Exploration Development, Mineral Properties, it's an Australian guy, people. And remember, Albanese doing lots of talk with this. You know what else? Okay, wait. Well, first, the closer look, valuation, U.S. defense funding, and strategic antimony push. People, this one is another antimony, but obviously we'll wait till it goes way down. Soaring profile in recent government deals has matched an extraordinary momentum with a 30-day share price return of 395% and a staggering one-year shareholder return of 687%. That would have been a play. We missed that one, guys. Sorry. I have brought that one up, I believe, but I don't know what... I don't know. I didn't. I think probably because it looks misleading here. That's why we were supposed to do our research here, people. But now, if I go here, we got our Johnny Walker, please. MP, that's our only producer. We know that one already has the government. And then Eric could get government funding. Could they? That would be interesting. They have gotten talks of it. This one's the processing people, and they're certainly down. Everything's down bad. Look at them there. So we know these little plays, they will be, well, right now is when all these investment talk from the government is coming, but there can always be a lot more. So Eric could get maybe, and then NB, I really think NB could. I think NB could shoot too. Excellent heights, people. And they too are on a decent down, but I think there are one of our rare earth miners. They haven't started any production at all, and it's like 2 to 3 years away, but it's there and it's important. And then DTREF and LKYRF, remember, are the teensy under $1 over the counters, but they have the $50 Australian Trade Commission. So our rare earth stuff, people, can certainly get interesting. And then we have ONS is going to be down. We do like our sweet baby ONS, and they're another one. They have 68 million cash in, a total of 16.3 million debt, defense and homeland security, railway companies. That one's nice. The business development and NATO partnerships. They're also investing in these other drone companies, which I was saying, I think somebody had told me the Light Path reminded me, because remember, Ondas had invested in them back here, and they shot up. Actually, no, it was they said the investment in September. So Light Path at this price is, what's her 6 month? That looks nice for a 6 month. I think I might say, we'll see how much they go down, but I have my eye on this Light Path drone guy. And they're the molded glasses and assembles infrared molded lenses, diamond turn conventional ground and polished ground lenses and assemblies. These glasses are big because Andrew had them doing them with Meta. And that people have seen like them, and you have Copen doing that kind of stuff. So Light Path could be interesting because they would if they're going to be using their applications for the drones. So they're not a drone company. They're the distribution of the optical and infrared components, but those are going to be important going along with the drones and industrial laser. That's our guru. But wait a minute. Here's the one that is very much all over X. You have Beyond Meat. All right, wait. Here is going to be our list of most active penny stocks. And earlier, somebody had sent me this. It's on Yahoo Finance. And earlier it was Beyond Meat was number 1, but now this Ronnie is number 1. People say that one. And I really like, we have NUAI on there. Excellent. And then Cybele is going to be an over-the-counter one. That's the one that Palantir invested in or did something with a couple months ago, and it shot up like crazy. So that'll be interesting if they do anything. These are the ones, the renewable fuels. I think I have seen this one before. But Beyond Meat. So the story is supposed to be this. Here's the message, people. 2 hours ago, I don't know who Lotus Invest is, but listen up, everyone. This isn't about being a millionaire investor or betting your savings. This is about something way bigger, the power of the people. Right now, Beyond Meat is one of the most short stocks in the market. Hedge funds and big institutions are betting on failure, not because they know the future, but because they think we won't care. You won't care. I to be honest, I didn't care. I mean, I've tried Beyond Meat, people. I think a lot of us have. But here's the truth. We don't need billions of dollars to make a difference. It's just a few million people each buy one single share. That's it, just one. And hold it tight. The balance of power changes. When you buy one share and turn off share lending in your broker setting, the share can't be borrowed by short sellers anymore. What? I didn't know that. That means fewer shares available. That means less liquidity for the shorts. And when they can't find shares to borrow, they're forced to buy back at any price. That's when the magic happens. It's not about greed. It's about showing that millions of small voices can become one roar, one share, one person, one movement multiplied by millions. And then here's what the catalyst is supposed to be. That they had an Instagram post. Wait a minute. Here it is. 10/20. It says, the future of clean protein is coming. Please don't leave us together. If you guys start adding animal products to your stuff, we're going to throw hands. Now, I didn't even think about that. Adding animal products to their stuff could quite possibly be the only thing that could save them. And maybe the short seller, I don't know. But that's a news people. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't. I mean, no. A long time ago, one of the first stocks I went into was BYND, like 4 years ago. Was not. It's like shit, people. I mean, dude, there are them. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, no, it was less than that. I don't know what I was. When did I think it was around here, maybe 3 years ago. And then I said, what the fuck is this? I don't know when I got out, but yeah, it's just progressively a disaster. So I guess people will see if this gets shorted. If it's maybe, I don't know, if it's under something tomorrow, maybe I'll hop in 100 or 250 bucks and see what happens. But that's that's Beyond Meat's X rumor. And then on my page, look what I came across. So I was looking at, I don't know what I was looking at. Oh, Stock Savvy Shay had something. Hold on. All right, so he had this up. We already know most of these play. Well, IPX, that could be a titanium play. Or wait, is it titanium? Wait, IPX. Now this is an interesting one because China, along with WWR, China controls all the graphite. They also control all of the, is it the titanium? Yes. Well, not all of it, but a lot, most of it. Yes. So this could be an interesting one. These guys could get, maybe they could get government funding. I don't know, but this is a pressure one. No dividend with them. But that's going to be IPX. I want to write that down as a, and then the MP, CRML, TMRC. TMRC goes also along with USAR. They have the same, the stake in the round top in Texas. And then RDR, I don't know what that one is. But anyways, then I went to this, okay? Because I was looking further into those IDRs. And man, they're not going to let me read it. They let me read it on the other one. These fucks. But they're going to mention ASPI involved in the isotope production for nuclear fuels and specialists. They're calling it a rare earth stock. Because they're saying that their isotope separation, the proprietary technology that they have, is going to be can be useful for the rare earth separation. So ASPI is starting to make its rounds as a rare earther, which I think is interesting. That's what these guys have. This Estelle project. God damn it. Then you got the UAMI. We love UAMI. Idaho. I don't know. The IDR could also be a nice one there. I don't know. That one's the IPX with the titanium. Perpetual, we know that one has the antimony. And then round top. So, IDR. With that, because Nova had that big pop. That was nice. AQMS. What is this guy here? AQMS. Down 14. Let's see. AQMS could be something a little interesting. We'll watch this. I think you guys have said this one before. It's kind of like Eric, though, but it's patented. Aqua refining replaces polluting furnaces and hazardous chemicals with electricity-powered electroplating to recover valuable metals and materials from spent batteries with higher purity, lower emissions, and minimal waste in Reno, Nevada. I guess we keep an eye on these guys and see how much down they go, because that, I mean, there's going to be a lot of these plays, and they're all going to be coming out of not out of nowhere, but they've been around, but no one has been cared about them at all, because everyone was just China, China, China. So they've been sitting around since 2014, and now the time looks like it's come where it's not China, China, China anymore. This must have been something, I don't know, maybe, damn, that's kind of crazy. But whatever they were doing back then, maybe they can bring it back. Because this, you could say this isn't the fault of these companies necessarily. If China was manipulating all the prices and you were a company that needed rare earths, something, whatever, you needed them, well, you wouldn't have really needed them recycled because we're just getting it from China. So I could say that explains it, but obviously these are risks until they start getting government investment like our sweet TMQ did, which TMQ, yeah, we'll see. Next time they have a big shoot, I'm definitely going to sell some off and see what happens with them. I'm waiting for, but I mean, because we have 2 to 3 years for this mine, people. We have to remember that. Maybe even a little longer because they also need the road too. But my biggest hope is not get this veto lifted and then they're going to shoot people just like all these other ones do. That was based on the rumors. Well, and also when they got the 4th installment of their 60 million total, and the investor just gave a 12 million installment of that, so you would think it's for royalties when the mine is mining. So that's what I want. And then for whatever reason, I had a call put in for this can. One of you must have given this to me, and I thought it could be a play, but looking at this chart now, it looks like it might go in a down. I don't know. This is going to be Singapore, a holding company which engages in developing and selling of Bitcoin mining machines and related services. Whoever told me, and I must have had them believe them enough because I went in and got a call, and then I canceled it though. But I don't know if they do something interesting. I still might put can on my list of things I might be playing with. You have can. Oh, and then I'm still waiting on GPUS to do something. They need to have their pop back. So I put $1,000 in them now. I need them to do something. I don't normally bet $1,000, but looking at their chart, not very good. But if these data center things, they're gonna have owns and manages a data center, provides critical mission products for the defense and aerospace industrial. God, I hope they're not a scammer. I hope they come out with something. And well, they've been around since 1969, so we'll see what this play was I bet on. And, oh, another one I am thinking could be fun is the CCCX. It's going to go into Inflection AI, but they are on an up. If I would have, well, they went up, oh, no, they went up a whole, $1.36, that's not, well, because see, they are on a dip. So now if they start to make a little turnaround, I guess we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, they could be on an up. But this would be the merger for Inflection, the quantum company, isn't going to be taking place until the end of the year, or even they've mentioned early 2026. So this is the SPAC merger. But I think that's about all the things I was kind of looking at.